Feel as if the universe is tugging at your sleeve. You'll feel as if all existence is waving at you. And as you continue into delving into these distractions, you'll see the universe smiling at you. What's happening, YouTube? 'Tis I, Arthur, and I want to talk about something that it's been on my mind. I've been wanting to make videos, but I just haven't. And sometimes you get that feeling when you're just like, it's time. Now is the right time. And I'm out here by this random pond, and I feel like it's the right time. So I'm gonna make a few videos about the subject, and this subject is kind of meditation, but also finding God, more so being aware of God. And if you're not Christian, if you're not Muslim, if you're just like atheist and you're just mad, like, watch it anyway, man. You're like, oh, how could God ever cause bad things to happen? Just hear me out, okay? So this has a lot to do with a Buddhist kind of thing called mindfulness meditation. And for those Christians who are just totally intolerant and not open to any other ideas besides Bible's the word of God, all you need is in there. But you know what? You may be right, but there's a lot of things that were kept out of the Bible that you don't even know about. So I'm going to talk about something that I personally have been noticing, and it's the presence of, I just want to call it God for all those atheists, okay? Synchronicities, the quantum interconnectedness of everything. And it's something that I particularly notice when I meditate, okay? And what I mean by meditate, I'm not using a mental exercise. It's not something where I just focus upon, like, a flame and I just stare at the flame forever, It's a joke. Forever, ever. What I want you guys to try. What I want you guys to try is to sit out somewhere where it's kind of not that quiet. I don't want you to sit somewhere where there's nothing. Okay. I want you to go somewhere where there's a lot of things going on. I picked this location because it's peaceful, but it's quite noisy and, keyword, distracting. Okay, it's pretty distracting out here. There's a duck in the pond. There's ripples in the water, and it looks really awesome. It's also beautiful, so you in a good, calm state. And partly the other reason why I've kind of just like not videoed anything, is because it's been raining. As you can see, there's puddles and stuff, but this is one of the parks near where I live, and it's beautiful. And this is kind of what I mean. Get out into nature and just like sit and be maybe alone. Or you can have people by you. You can be in a Starbucks. It doesn't really matter. But what's most important is that you get out of your thoughts. You get out of your own head. You stop thinking your own thoughts. Now, what do I mean by that? What I mean by that is you focus on the distractions, the sounds, everything. And when you're focusing on these distractions, and they are distracting, right? You'd be like, wait, what's the point? Aren't you supposed to meditate and concentrate? No. Not in the traditional sense. Don't try to focus too hard, but go into the distractions. Feel them. Look at them. Listen to them. The hum of the highway in the distance. The birds calling to each other. The wind blowing your hair. If you don't have hair, the wind caressing your beautiful cue ball scalp. The sun, the feeling on your skin. Just go into all of that and feel existence, feel reality, feel being alive, and just you'll notice when you do that, when you fully go into everything that's distracting you, you're at a point where you are no longer thinking. And it's kind of like a cheat code to like Zen, you know, because Zen Buddhism, you always think of everything as just like, oh, tofu or something like that. I don't know. I'm not a Buddhist, okay? I'm a Christian. You know, you always think of it as like, oh, we're so solemn and nobody's smiling. You know, that's the craziest thing, okay? Nobody's smiling in I don't get it, okay? Me, I'm more of a laughing Buddha kind of guy because that's kind of how I'm shaped. But you know, it's like my personality, and I feel like that's how, you know, when people talk about vibration, you know, they talk about laughter as being high vibe, right? And if you stick with me, I'm gonna show you that doing this will get you into a high vibe state. All right, so just calmly listen to everything. You can close your eyes and keep them open. I'm sort of closing my eyes because the sun's in my eyes, but this is the best lighting by far that I found. I hear the highway behind me. I hear the leaves rustle, the jimmies rustle to my right. There's birds behind me. I think they're in the water. I see them through the reflection in the camera. It's an iPhone 11 Pro Max. So that's a distraction as well. All these distracting thoughts. I'm ADHD, so see, I just got into my head now. You want to avoid doing that. I'm kind of ADHD, so my whole life I've been struggling to not be distracted by everything. But one day I decided to meditate, and I chose to go into every distraction because mindfulness is to observe your own thoughts. But what if you can't just be with your thoughts, but you're also outside and there's things that distract you? So I decided to go into those distractions. When you go into these distractions, I don't know about this video, I don't know if you'll feel it, probably won't, but you'll feel as if the universe is tugging at your sleeve. You'll feel as if all existence is waving at you. And as you continue into delving into these distractions, you'll see the universe smiling at you, that you have gone and transcended the negativity in your head. You have transcended, or more so, just kind of momentarily shed humanness, and you are just existing. And what I mean by humanness, I mean all the worries we have, all the anger, the guilt. And when you focus entirely on reality, because this isn't astral projecting or anything, you'll feel as if you won't see it. There will be no visual hallucination. You'll feel as if the world is breathing. And you'll feel this playfulness as you continue to delve into these distractions. And I feel it as well as there's a guy who's a maintenance guy going to these public bathrooms over there. And it's this humor, this joyful gaiety to life that you don't get if you try to focus. And slowly but surely, you may end up smiling, you may end up laughing, and you may still be skeptical of what I'm saying, but just try it. Try to do this. Do it with a smile. Whew, that sun's really bright. I had to change the angle. I hope you guys like this video and you like and subscribe, and you know, I'll be making more videos. And I hope you guys watch them and you guys learn something new, because this is not something I've heard many people talk about, and especially not in the way that I'm gonna talk about it. And this ties in with just kind of my view of God and my experiences in life of walking with God. And people may just hear that and shriek because of their devilish nature. But we all have a little bit of that in us, and I feel like it's part of our kind of path on earth to become better. And yeah, I hope you guys like and subscribe, and I look forward to making more videos, and I'll see you guys in the comments, perhaps, if the YouTube algorithm likes what I put out. Have a great day.